During a time of year when holiday celebrations are in full abundance, the risk for alcohol-related crashes takes a seasonal spike. So before heading out to Taiwan over the coming weeks, Mothers Against Drunk Driving has one simple request.
It's just simply making a plan. That's it. It's up to every single individual in our community, and it can totally change a lifetime of sadness for another person.
Every December, MADD embarks on its Taiwan On for Safety campaign, a simple reminder so that when folks go out to holiday parties that involve alcohol, that they have a way to get home safe.
We always talk about, who we're going out with, where we're going, what we're going to wear, but we just don't take that extra step and say, and how are we going to get home?
Now in its 37th year, the Red Ribbon campaign serves as a subtle reminder to think twice if you're going to get behind the wheel after you've been drinking alcohol. It's also a reminder to others that if you're going to Taiwan On, to make sure you've got a plan to get home safe.
When they're sober and when they don't have any alcohol in their system, they would say, absolutely, I would never do that. But then they have some alcohol and then they make that decision.
Far too often, DUI offenders will lean on the excuse that it was just a mistake, that they didn't mean to drive drunk. But with options like a taxi, Uber, or a designated driver, there are no excuses to drive while intoxicated.
You hear all the time people say, oh, I feel really bad. They just really made a bad mistake. It was a mistake. And it's not a mistake, it's a decision. And unfortunately, it's an impaired decision.
Between 2015 and 2016, the number of drunk driving related crashes have gone up, and consequently, so have the number of alcohol-related deaths in the U.S.
Where do we cross the line in society where we have over 10,000 people dying a year? That's 28 people a day, like clockwork. And we're not even including all the people that are injured. Doesn't anybody just get mad? You pay $500 a year in taxes just for drunk driving. Think of all the things that we could do with tax money if people just would stop drinking and driving.
By normalizing the discussion of having a plan before going out for the holidays, Southwest Floridians all stand a better chance of being safe on the roadways and to enjoy the season the way it was meant to be.
It's supposed to be a time of love and joy and family, and there's always a dark veil over it if there's a crash, because that holiday will never, ever, ever be the same.
For Southwest Florida Crime Stoppers, I'm Trish Rout.